I am Suresh from IARE College, Dundigal, Department of Civil Engineering. So in today's class, we discuss about chaining across an obstacle. So when there is an obstacle may be a building or a pond or a lake or any object which make difficulty in measurements. So today we discuss how to do chaining across an obstacle. So that is the aim of the experiment. And apparatus are measuring chain. So we are having measuring chain 20 meter and 30 meter length. For this 20 meter chain, we are having 100 links. 30 meter chain, we are having 150 links. And we have brass, we have tallies at every 5 meter interval. This is the tally for 5 meter. This is the tally for 10 meter and 5 meter. And again we have a brass ring at every 1 meter interval. So you can see a brass ring at every 1 meter interval. This is a brass ring. So this length indicates 1 meter or a 20 meter chain length. So each link is about 20 centimeter. Now, so apparatus are measuring chain, wooden crossstaff, picks, and ranging rod. So these are the apparatus which we are generally used in measuring an obstacle or chaining an obstacle in some way. So this is the apparatus. And now if we go for the procedure, so if you want to discuss about the procedure, now see here. So suppose let's imagine it is a pond or a lake. So if you want to find the length of this pond or a lake, we use a 20 meter chain or a 30 meter chain. And this chain is here. From the edge of the lake, you make a length of 2 meters to the left hand side and 2 meters to the right hand side. Name the point as A and B. From point A with the help of crossstaff, you take the perpendicular offsets from A of length 6 meter and from B you take another perpendicular offsets and name it as point D of length 6 meters. And now if you join C to D with the help of the 20 meter chain, suppose the length is 10 meter here. So the length CD is equal to length AB. So AB is an obstacle. So the length can be found indirectly. These are two are parallel from the theory of parallelogram. So if any two sides are parallel, so the length CD will be equal to length AB. So here AB and CD is equal to 10 meter. It is first method. And in second method, chaining across an obstacle, we will have the principle of similar triangle method. So see here, suppose this is AB, have an obstacle here. So from the edge of the lake, you make a length of 1 meter and name it as point A, and take a length of 1 meter and name it as point B. And take a common point C somewhere as shown in the figure. From A to C, you measure the length. Suppose length is 3 meter, then you extend the length from C to D, so that the total length is 6 meters from A to E. And similarly, take the length of 6 meters from D to E as shown in the figure. So they here side DC and DE are equal, side DC, AC and AB are equal. Similarly, when two sides of a triangle are equal, the third side will be similar. So here length DE is equal to length AB. So AB lying as an obstacle, we can measure indirectly by the principle of similar triangles, so that AB is equal to DE is equal to 6 meters. And method 3. In method 3, we are aware of Pythagoras Theorem. So suppose you have an obstacle here, so you want to measure your BC. But there is a lake along the length of the line BC. So we cannot measure from the pond. So we cannot go into the pond with the chain. So let us take a point as shown in figure. You take a perpendicular offsets with the help of the crossstaff. From A, you measure a line of AB of 9 meter and AC of 8 meter. So these are not standard lengths. What I am doing is, I am selecting a point which crosses the length of the lake, which crosses the width of the lake, such that the line passes from the hypotenuse. So here, if you want to measure this BC, it is not possible. So you can measure AC and AB. Apply the Pythagoras Theorem. That is BC is equal to root over AB square plus AC square. So when you substitute and calculate the measurement readings 9 and 8 and square and the root, you get the length of an obstacle, that is BC. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.